Minister, FAO dignitaries, farming colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all here on behalf of our President, Dr. Hans Wilmink. Hans is unfortunately disposed this week, but as President of ICAR, he asked me to welcome everybody to what hopefully is a very exciting and productive week. We are in ICAR delighted to collaborate with the FAO to bring this symposium to Africa. We would also like to acknowledge the manufacturers of ID devices who kindly sponsored this event, and we'd urge all attendees of this week's symposium to go and engage with the manufacturers because they have lots of expertise. So I'd encourage everybody who's attending the week to go and learn as much as you can and see if there's something there for you. You can see behind me on the screen, ICAR, which stands for the International Community of Animal Recording, is very much a global company. I have taken a loan of the Olympics logo because it represents the globe, as opposed to Europe or North America or South America or Africa or Asia. It is the whole gamut. So our job, we're a very small team, however, we're very far-reaching. We have, as you can see above, the areas on the globe with yellow are the countries that have ICAR members. And we are delighted, of course, we have a good representative and a good spread, but we have some work to do in Africa. And that's why we're here this week, and that's why we're interested to give as much as we can to help countries at various levels of maturity and ID and databases to prosper. The cornerstones of any breeding program or any animal progress is the ID. It is the building block. If you take the analogy of houses, then the ID is a cornerstone. Very much before, when you build a house, you could look at the central database as your house, but the ID is the first step. So this week, it's very important you get close with that. Once we get the ID and the database together, we can start proper recording, and then subsequent to that, giving back proper breeding evaluation information to farmers so they can improve their genetics and their profit. Finally, I don't want to take up too much time, but what we're about, if I encapsulate it in one slide, this is a quote from one of my own backgrounds is in as a black belt in Six Sigma quality. And ICAR really, along with FAO, is the Bible or the guidelines. So this is a reference for whatever stage you're at. I'd encourage you to go and look at these guidelines before we make any decisions. Most countries in the world will adopt them into their statutes and reference them. You don't have to recreate the wheel. So that quote I like, and I'll leave you with it. Where there is no standard, there can be no improvement. For these reasons, standards are both the basis for maintenance and improvements. So with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for your time. I'm going to wish everybody a very, very productive week, and I look forward to really making some progress and helping everybody along the way. So thank you very much.